Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is your host, KD at KD Sports TV. Family, family, family. Sad breaking news. Sad breaking news. Malcolm-Jamal Warner, Cosby Show actor. He dies at 54 in Costa Rica, having a vacation with his family, drowning. So I want to talk a little bit about that. Not that I know everything about it, because I don't. But I'm going to just give you a little bit of information. Did you know and it always happens in the summertime, but did you know that Black adults that don't know how to swim, generally they come to some fatalities? Yeah, it's actually true. Recent data shows that about 1/3 of Black adults in the US report that they don't know how to swim. According to the CDC survey published in June of 2024, 36.8% of Black adults said they don't know how to swim, compared to just around 15% of all adults. Now, I said all that to say, here's the deal. When I was after my freshman year in college, I worked at the swimming pool in Jackson, Mississippi, and I worked for the city of Jackson. I was a lifeguard. And I can't tell you how many kids that I had to save from drowning because they just thought that they would just jump in the deep side of the pool and everything was good, but you didn't know how to swim. I saved a lot of kids' lives. So I said all this, and I'm not throwing no shade on Malcolm-Jamal Warner. That is not what I'm doing. I'm just bringing awareness to Black folk. If you're going to get your butt up in that swimming pool or do whatever you're going to do, you need to know how to swim. So it's time to take some swimming lessons, y'all. That's what it's time for. Swimming lessons. It ain't all about hopping your butt thinking you fine, got your bathing suit on as a woman. A man, you got your swim trunks on, trying to show your 6-pack or your 8 or your 10-pack. No. Y'all need to know what the heck you doing. And majority of y'all don't know how to swim. And I'm going to tell you something. In America, in case you don't know, many kids in the summertime drown in the swimming pool. Just check it out. I'm just telling you, many kids drown in the summertime. It's just like the hurricanes. Know where your kids are, make sure they know how to swim. And that's just what it is. All right? So I'm giving blessings to his family. Not that he didn't know how to swim, because at this point, nobody knows exactly what happened. Just says that he drowned. He could have been taken under the water by undercurrents. I mean, no one knows. But blessing to this brother, because he was doing some doggone good stuff. That's a real bad loss to the community, and it's just a bad loss. Okay. So let me focus again, because when I heard about this news, that just took me aback. It just, I had to, when I saw it, I had to make sure it was true. Because, a lot of folks, they put stuff on the internet and it ain't true. So I was taken aback. Now, I want to speak about, I think I got a comment, y'all. Yeah, Tracy, that's about true. 1 of 3 of Black adults do not know how to swim. That's unfortunate. I would like to know, do you know how to swim? I mean, but I'm a move on, and everybody that's on there, please comment. But what I'm gonna talk about right now that's really dear to me is Shedeur Sanders and what he's doing for the kids in Cleveland, where their apartments burned down. I'm sure many of you have seen it, but I'm getting ready to rap on it. Rookie quarterback for the Cleveland Browns took significant actions to support children and families affected by the June 23rd fire at the Rainbow Terrace Apartments in Cleveland's Garden Valley neighborhood. I haven't been there, but I will be going to Cleveland sometime this season. From my understanding, that's the hood. I haven't heard anybody at all that has gone to that area and has done anything for that particular community. I haven't heard. Maybe they have, don't know. But after learning about the tragedy, which displaced over 40 families, injured 5, and claimed the life of Cordell Sheffield, who heroically tried to save his stepchildren. Shedeur Sanders chose to give back directly to the community. See, it ain't all about football. It ain't about football, y'all. It's about lives. It's about community. Now, do I think he's gonna win the starting job? Tomorrow will be when the veterans have to report. I don't think he'll win it at the very beginning, but at some point, he gonna win it. But he organized and hosted the Garden Valley Fun Fest, a charitable event that brought together nearly 1,000 residents, y'all, for an afternoon of free food, drinks, haircuts. Haircuts. Some of these kids, these boys ain't had a haircut in who knows when. And it ain't bad, you know, the parents just probably couldn't. Games, bouncing house. Just think about it. You're in a bad situation, but you're able to be pulled back into life as you know it. And the possibilities of a better life, because somebody's showing you that there's something else out there. You just got to go out and get it. You got to go out and get it. But Shedeur didn't just delegate, he was present for hours playing games like cornhole, football with the kids, posing for photos, interacting closely with those impacted, aiming to bring joy amid their hardship. He emphasized the importance of physically being there rather than sending money. See, everybody want, you know, that money game. Saying sending money and stuff, that's easy. See, come on. Did you hear that? Sending money is easy. Everybody does that. But do you show up? And that's what he said. But you have to actually go out there and be in the flesh so they can see you. I feel like that's more impactful. This is what he's saying. He acted on this belief after hearing of the fire through social media while out of town. He wasn't even there. Showing a hands-on commitment to the community. The event helped to foster a sense of unity and healing, especially for the children. And if we don't do nothing for our children, we losing the game, y'all. We losing the game if we don't do nothing for the children. The children are 100% our future. Just think about it. When we get older, who's gonna take care of us? Our children? Or we gonna be in this home? What we gonna do? See, but we have to do, see that picture? That's my father. That's why I always do it right here. Because that man right there, great man. That's my father. So we have to build our children so they can take care of us, and so they won't go down the wrong road. Just because you live in the hood don't mean that you got to go down the wrong road. I'm just telling you. That man right there, oh, he was beating tail. So, I already knew the game. If I didn't say it before, I'm saying it now. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button. Go to KDRF Sports TV. And I'm going to keep on sending y'all the dimes. But this right here was very special. It was unfortunate about Malcolm-Jamal Warner. But I want everybody, if you're going to swim, please, please, please know how to swim. I'm not saying again that he didn't, because we don't know what happened. Like I said, undercurrents in Costa Rica could have taken him down. Don't know. But in swimming pools, we always know in the summer times, everybody travel and they go to the hotels and a kid dies. This happens every single year. So come on, y'all. Let's take some swimming lessons. And once again, I love you all, and just be safe. Peace, blessings, and love. This is KD. I'm still in the house and I'm still getting jiggy with it. I ain't stopping y'all. Come on. Let's go. KDRF Sports TV. Please subscribe. Tell everybody that you know. Get it down. Let's go. And like I said, still getting jiggy with it. I'll bring some back tomorrow. Come on, y'all. I love you. Bless you.